Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped! Attack!
Do your thing, Drax! Carve him a new one! Groot! Show him your roots! I'll use Drax! Lock and load, Rocket!
Scutting Church Medic is really complicating things!
The shouldn't just be dealt with immediately! Throw that, Drax! Set it free! String him up, Groot!
Like a hot knife!
Back up, Drax! I will end you! Round him up, Groot! Drax! Kick their butts! Blow them away, Rocket! No pictures, please!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Mickey.
Sure are a lot of ships patrolling.
Just be thankful they aren't shooting at us.
Won't hear me complaining.
We need to move if we want to find Mickey.
Yeah, Quill's just doing some preparation work, I guess.
Well, we should prepare faster.
Yeah!
Anybody see any this way to the fulfillment signs?
No. I will inform you if I observe any.
Thanks.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
Are you Groot?
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of promise could they offer a dog anyway? A nice game of fetch.
Exactly. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of it stored here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
They're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Everyone quiet. We got company.
Toss them around!
Fuckers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first.
Look away! Unless you guys aren't important enough for the fulfillment!
That was pretty good!
Star-Lord for nothing!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a shot free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The Church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Well, we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
Think you can anchor to this, Gamora? Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go! I had a contact here, rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Judupin. Hoots, maybe? Whoa, wait. cat-free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
Okay. Gotta make a passage here. I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale. I tried pushing to no avail.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady. So, you gonna move this thing or what?
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyway? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
Warlock's stronger than any of us, and he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his rip my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker...
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill!
Shh! Quietly.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble. More churchies dropping in!
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough.
Raker's congregation just lost a member.
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
You struggle in vain!
He's off his game. Let's knock him down.
You don't have to ask me twice!
Let's see that sword!
Flip another religio nut!
Another one? Go, Rocket!
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
I have seen nowhere this desolated before.
No way. When?
If you wander about early enough in the morning, it is this empty.
They must have started the fulfillment already.
Why?
I just figured there'd be more converted around up here.
Why do you cry, rodent?
I'm not crying. I'm just remembering all the jobs I did.
They're destruction is pretty massive.
Guess that means some of the crooks here put up a fight.
A valiant effort in the face of certain defeat.
What do you think they did with all the nobodies?
They are either below us awaiting the fulfillment, or they have been transported to Sacrosanct.
Oh, man, Rocket's talked about these. He's gonna love this.
Hard to believe how much the place has changed.
Even if they rebuild, it'll likely never be the same. Do you hear something? Like chanting?
No.
Could have swore.
What must it feel like to have one's soul torn in two?
If Magus was half my soul, I'd have to get rid of it.
I'd want to get rid of the Warlock part too. Wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted.
You fear he will lose his command.
He wouldn't have many defenses left to push back a second invasion.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. That's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
The Cortex could...
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Bah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
Say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life. Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it! He finally snapped! Gamora! Wait for us! Keep them busy, Groot! No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this! Gamora! What's going on? That garbage doll must have been magic or something!
There are more arriving!
Wish we'd found some flarking hover bikes!
These fanatics only understand violence!
You're up, big guy!
least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here! He was converting them to the promise! Cowards! Face us!
We've got enough on our hands, Muscles!
You aren't the only one fighting this Russian, Drax!
A hovering shaman is blessing his father!
Mustache! Start bombs!
Not again!
Again?
Smash him up, Drax!
The roving one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
Let's pop that fool so he stops handing out treats!
Death has come! There are more arriving!
The more slicing through them like butter!
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all!
What's next, Peter?
What the flark, Gamora? You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Incoming!
Slice and dice! Punch it, Drax! Make them hurt, Gamora! Keep some breathing and send it their way, Drax! It's just gonna get harder from here!
I relish the challenge!
That big robot is a serious problem!
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity! They are coming at us from everywhere!
Wish we had one of their main This flatnard's sucking up all my shots! Stop that weirdos deserve it!
Guys! The big android is open! Get it! That was it?
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. Why do they keep blocking everything off?
Because now they expect us.
We need to find another way to the bridge.
See that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that? So, Gamora... How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me.
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
We gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Gamora! Run him through! Rocket! Blast him! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
On the left!
Fucking snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Chop him up! Let loose, Rocket! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believed! Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Chrome Dome's gotta go! Before we're overrun!
Root! Slow him down! Slash him, Gamora! No, it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
Behold the power of her light!
We've got to apply more pressure!
Run him through!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
Buy some time, crew! Okay! We got this'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
I'm on it!
So many lousy angles to cover!
I will flank them! My great strength goes underutilized!
Rocket! Fireworks!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots,
Look!
remember?
Boy and Uniflarker are still at it!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed! Make your peace!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you! Chop chop, Gamora! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance!
Beware!
Show him some muscle! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little lights go!
Punch their lights out!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Tie him down!
We approach the Dog's Tower!
We still have to fight our way through! Any last words?
Well done! He shall fly no more! Now's your chance, Gamora!
Time's up!
Yo!
Danger close, Rocket! Pin him down, Groot! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believe!
Free lessons over here!
See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Regal rare.
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks.
Look out! Let's not have more problems!
Now we're too close!
So many lousy angles to cover.
That just gives us a fighting chance!
Dodge this! Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere, Donut.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the whatever they called it!
The full Flarkment. I like it better. Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
So now you're finally happy?
Time to shred them! Blue! Time! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge.
Busted open the Nova Corps crack!
Way to
Jump,
knock some
Gamora!
sense! This is how it's done!
Blow him up!
Well, you're a big target, that's why.
Make like a tree!
So many lousy angles to cover.
Keep shooting! I'll get closer! Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either.
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
Yeah, you are. So what?
Finally.
The crazy
I think
space
they're
cop
giving
was
up.
gonna end you. Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket,
Blades. My own hands. And feet.
part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Theory.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream. Oh, you got...
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me! Whoa!
Glad that wasn't Rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these Flartnards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Get away! Business being exposed to the promise.
No! Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance.
Show him some muscle! Wrap him up, bud! We gotta keep him up in the breathing room, Groot! You got this one! We're so close!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Something's wrong with him!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
I wasn't expecting it!
I have slain the believer!
Chop him up!
It'll be a slice!
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now! We're barely scratching the big thing's paint!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them, it's all over!
Set it free! Gamora! Run him! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Cut them down fast!
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
Move fast!
Dog-out weirdos deserve it!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Big's built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Something's wrong with him!
Been too long since I blew something up!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so was Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there! I can hear him!
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind! He's there!
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutt!
bad dog! Ah! Damn it, Cosmo!
Who called Cosmo?
Joseph! It's us, Dog Breath, Guardian of Galaxies.
Stranger. Cosmos smell old friend. But real Piotr Quill would never bark at Cosmo.
You didn't leave me much of a choice.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma. How you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Carthavian, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet,
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Carthavian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Yet, it's too late for old dog to learn new trick. Mother-child will honor promise, and Cosmo will be best boy.
Fine. We'll stop them ourselves.
This Cosmo cannot allow. Will induce.
Wait, what?
It's for best. You are, how you say, in doghouse.
No, hold on! Your precious promise can't be fulfilled without this!
What is?
What is it? You're gonna want it. Want it? Ready? Go get it, boy!
I can't believe that worked.
It won't for long. Let's get out of here before he comes back.
Gotta hand it to you, Quill. That was pretty clever.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark!
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture.
Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Ah!
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
I am Groot.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere. So we're gonna shut the door in its ugly face, ruin its big day, and kick it when it's down.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Let's tear through them. Breaker's not gonna wait for us.
He knows we are here. We'll attempt to start the ritual early. Come die on this grave!
Open invitation, people! Feeling really exposed in this pit!
Our enemies are just as exposed!
Better than a cup of coffee, stay clear of the mines!
If it weren't for that fancy pants Novacore armor, I swear!
You all but said it, let's kill this guy!
Scary lightning!
Peter got hit? Shocking!
This is so gross!
Already missing the dongle! Normal attacks aren't working!
I say, hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
I am in your debt, Peter Quill!
Go get him, Tiger!
I am trying to destroy! Gamora! I shall enjoy this!
Ha! Good luck with those mines now!
Grognard lost his footing! Sweep him off his feet!
What's the term? Less lethal? Still hurts, I bet. Can't break through!
Then let's take him out first!
Show him your roots!
I don't know where they're all coming from. Just walk up!
Chop him, Gamora! Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You've probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I've seen them many times.
Go ahead, Gamora.
Me?
Drax, little help, Evo?
Readily!
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah, I know. Did you guys know?
Oh yeah.
Naturally.
Whoa. Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere, looks like this soon.
We'll get back on its feet.
The giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Fine, fine, I'll make your dumb stuff. Just tell me what you want.
Ding, ding, dong. Now that was some quality crafting, if I might say so
Up and
myself.
left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to.
Oh! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
I am Groot.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. As long as we stop the church, all the old no-goodniks will be back in no time. You know, the good kind of no-goodniks.
I hope you're right. Thanks, Quill. Ah!
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Raker promises power and eternal life.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is flarking nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness. Groot's asking if there might be tiny people inside our heads.
Here they come!
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less!
Slash him, Gamora! Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more doom!
These Largnards cheat!
Blew them up!
Warlock is a fearsome warrior! We must trust him!
They've got fake tech everywhere!
I wish we had time to demolish all of it!
Groot! Hog-tie time!
Yay! More brains up ahead!
More worried about the collapsing floors!
Ah! The purple glow does not make their skulls harder to crack!
That's right, big guy! Show him who's boss! Chop chop, Gamora! Keep the breathing room, Groot!
This whole city is going to collapse!
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project!
No mercy! Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Our very back! We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch. Careful, catch a little...
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs.
Careful, gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Surprise, Scutflingers! Drax, sack 'em! Smoke 'em, Rocket!
Don't even think of getting back up with another relictor, nut!
Light 'em up, Rocket! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
Good! More for the bloody reaping!
Thanks for saying what we're all
Breathing room, Groot! Pin him down, Groot!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Everybody showed up for this one.
You're up, big guy!
We'll tear down this church, wizard!
Just try not to break the cortex when we get in there.
Gamora, slice him up! Almost there! Push through this!
This many troops? Breaker has to be inside the cortex! Having
Making
fun
sure one of these
preying on the
caucus
weak?
creeps! There's your chance, Gamora!
I'll enjoy this!
Wipe them out! Creeps are coming from everywhere!
I wasn't expecting so many of them!
Groot, you're up! Get down here! Let me shoot you! Let's show them they messed with the wrong frickin' team!
A shame they will not remember once they are dead.
Now, Gamora!
Feel this?
Oh yeah! Take that, Nova Scott!
Stick it to him, Groot!
So many of them! Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo!
At least we're putting them to good use!
Run him through!
Nice to meet you! Is the whole church here?
Their focus should be divided between here and the Mentions and breathing room, Groot!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Fruitify him! Drax, destroy! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
I
Watch
wasn't
it,
expecting
Drax!
so many of them!
Wizard, we stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
That was awesome!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
About flocking time!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentis, right?
What is next, Peter Quill?
Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something!
Their numbers do not intimidate me!
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
I am losing control!
Embrace it, Drax!
We're about to walk into a nightmare! I know it!
I have seen their worst in my own mind!
Is the whole church here?
Looks like we're crashing the freak convention!
Let's show them they messed with the wrong frickin' team!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now! This is bringing back war memories!
We will give them a battle to rival the Galactic War!
Almost there! Push through this!
About Flarkin time! Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this. I can't miss when there are this many goons.
I'll try to stay out of your way!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot.
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now! Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I'll try to talk Nikki down if she's in there!
My mind fills with rage!
Just keep it pointed at the other team. This trip's getting expensive. Explosives ain't cheap.
Then stop relying on gadgetry!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentis, right?
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot.
Haven't had a draw like this since the war!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking.
Let's show them they messed with the wrong frickin' team!
I am ready to teach them! Tear down this church, wizard!
So glad that man is on our side right now!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this. Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something.
Just don't shoot me in the back, okay?
Is the whole church here?
Their losses will be legendary!
So many of them! Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo!
At least we're putting them to good use!
Whole lot of pain coming your way! Creeps are coming from everywhere!
Good! More for the flame reaping!
Breathing room, Groot!
Got a feeling we ain't gonna like what's on the other side of this!
Whatever Let's see that sword!
Cut to the chase! Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Everybody showed up for this one.
Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
He's woozy! Time to hit him!
Let us deal the final blow!
Rocket! Go wild!
If we see Raker in there...
I got the kid! I know I can reach her! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
I wasn't expecting so many of them!
The bloodluster's strong! I am losing control!
You don't stand
Just keep it pointed at the other team. This trip's getting expensive. Explosives ain't cheap.
Then stop relying on gadgetry!
Breathing room, Groot!
Order up!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Call out, and I will demolish your foes! My great strength goes underutilized!
Rip them off, Drax!
Is the whole church here?
Looks like we're crashing the freak convention.
Make them hurt, Gamora! Wreck them, Drax! Rocket! Do your thing!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I'll try to talk Nikki down if she's in there!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved.
Let's not use the
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Carve him a new one! Smash him up, Drax! We're
I shall
coming,
break
Nikki!
the book does not seem in pain! From this distance, anyway!
Yeah, bud. I'll be fine. Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand. Scut and shirt medic is really complicating things. This does explain all the batteries. Yeah!
Never see it coming!
Anyone see Raker?
Nope, no sign of him.
Rocket! Safety's off!
The Roby one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
I can't believe they enslaved the Continuum Cortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
We're coming, Nikki!
He can't hear you, Quill.
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! 1 down, 3 to go! It's all you, Gamora!
I thought you'd never ask!
Die with honor!
Nikki! Can you hear us? We're gonna save you!
That barrier must be soundproof!
me onto these fools! He is free of his madness now!
Good!
Why'd they have to
There's
be
a lot
so
more
high
where
up?
he can. I bet you can use their skips to get up there!
Groot's right! The bubble's shrunk! We can get at that last one now!
Then let's get to it!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super snake jump out? Today is the day you wanna find out what
This won't hurt much!
I will enjoy this!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! Now the clamp is jammed!
So unjam the dastard blast! Ready!
Get the point?
Your end is now!
Big guys, taking a knee!
We shall make his fall permanent!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
I'll cut the last cord!
You will try!
Gamora, cut him down!
This is how it's done!
Do your thing, Gamora!
With pleasure!
Working on it!
Work faster!
Peter!
We're gonna have to pull it by hand!
Are you nuts? Look at the size of that thing!
It's gonna take some muscle, alright? Do your thing, Drax!
You struggle in vain!
Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skips to get up there!
Deadliest woman incoming!
No more waiting! I'm doing this!
You will not! I will pull it!
Incoming!
Drax! Kick their
Make
foot!
your peace! Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super snake jumps out?
No!
Today ain't the day you want to find out what happens!
Round him up, Groot! Cut him up, Gamora!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Time to shred him!
What is next, Peter Quill? Feel my wrath!
Branch out, Groot!
Head on a swivel! Like a hot knife!
Oh, you Rocket! Drax! Shut him down!
Let's show this sucker the real meaning
I
of
can't
hurt!
believe they enslaved the continuum vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
Can't tell if they feel pain, but I know when they feel dead!
Step Leo on the hurt!
Time!
Face me! Incoming attack! Well, we gotta unplug these Bastion things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
Time's up!
Why do they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Okay, look. We just need to show some backbone here.
Your backbone is showing.
No, I mean, we've got more power and speed than these goons, so there's no need to be afraid of them. Who's with me?
I suspect.
Seriously, Peter?
Just great.
Slice and dice!
Why do we not simply destroy the power source?
You ever rupture a super snake jump cell? Today you want to find out what happened.
I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Get your hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This. A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please. Give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick. Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
So, about the kid going full brat on us. What? I'm just gonna ask. How you doing, Quill?
That age is a difficult one. Even my sweet Camaria could be trying.
We saw your daughter in your promise. She looked a little young for puberty.
Nothing's changed. We just need to get Nikki, Warlock, and Mantis in the same room.
Golden One will need rescuing.
And I can't wait to see the look on his face when we bail him out.
Guardian of Galaxies will heal. Mother child.
Cosmo,
The Flark and Flark!
how'd we get here?
We exited the Continuum Cortex.
This ain't where it usually leads.